Hey, how you all doing there? It's so great to be talking to you again. And I thought what we would be talking about today, once again, the PC police. These are the people who think they are so politically correct, that they are so much better than you and me. And all these people ever do is virtue signal. Now, for example, one of the latest candidates to drop out of the 2020 presidential election would be Pete Buttigieg. Now, Mayor Pete, as they like to call him, because he's a one-term mayor from Indiana, I do believe. Okay, all we know about this guy is he's a one-time mayor. And he tells us how he does not believe that God or Christians would support the Republican Party or the current occupant of the White House, of course, being President Donald Trump. So, of course, Pete Buttigieg, some people gave him the nickname Saint Pete. Okay, but Saint Pete, well, he, out of all these candidates, had a little bit of momentum and was starting to get a little bit of momentum. He didn't even make it all the way to Super Tuesday. Just last night, he made the decision after, South Carolina this past weekend. He made the decision to drop out, but he was not the only one to drop out. Okay, and you had Mayor Pete. Okay, he was just one of these many Democrats candidates telling you that he was going to beat Donald Trump. Okay, well, Mayor Pete, you did not even make it to Super Tuesday. Okay, then you got Elizabeth Warren. Okay, the senator from Massachusetts, the one that President Donald Trump dubbed Pocahontas because she lied about claiming that she was of Indian heritage, and then to try to prove that she was an Indian, she actually took a DNA test that proved that she had no Indian blood in her whatsoever. Okay, so the nickname Pocahontas sticks to this day because she initially lied about being an Indian, to get a job as a law professor. Now, that's not the only thing she lies about. She thinks she is better than Donald Trump and everybody and all these other Republicans, politicians. But let me tell you, not only did she lie about being an Indian, she made the wild claim that years ago, when she was a college professor, that she lost her job. She was fired because she was pregnant. And this is another crazy fact that has since been disproven. This woman, all she does is lie. And then, of course, when she first started running for president this time, she first announced it. She was saying like Bernie, but how she's for, Medicare for everybody, and she was gonna tax all these wealthy people. When they asked her, how much are you gonna tax? How much are you gonna tax on Medicare? She would not answer the question. And even Chris Matthews of MSNBC questioned her, said, "You're not answering my questions," and she just continued to fail to answer the question. She thought she was being slick, but she is one of the only remaining candidates right now in the presidential election on the Democratic side. But she should be the next one to drop out. But she is currently planning to stay in because even though her numbers are low, she does not want Bernie Sanders, who she believes, she's been acting like she's his best friend all these years, but now she is trying to stop him, just like the rest of the Democratic Party, from becoming the Democratic nominee. Okay, this is what these Democrats are doing. They talk about Donald Trump and all these other Republicans being liars and cheaters, but this is what they're trying to do. Last time they stole the nomination from Bernie, and they saw that Hillary got it, even though Hillary lost the election last time, and she still will not shut up about it. She keeps talking and talking and talking. Hillary is the one person that will never go away. Hillary, we're tired of you, okay? Even your husband, Bill Clinton, okay? It's been a number of years since he's been in office, but he does not continue to yak. Even your husband got more sense than you. Hillary, shut up. Nobody wants to hear from you, okay? So I'm just waiting to see if the Democratic Party, once again, all come together and they try to take this nomination away from Bernie. The elites, the establishment Democrats, they want Joe Biden for their nominee, because they think if Bernie becomes the nominee, there's no way in hell that Donald Trump is not going to be reelected. And that is more important to all these candidates in the Democratic Party. Anything. We just want to make sure Donald Trump is not reelected. But what they do not get, what they did not learn from the way Hillary Clinton ran her campaign the last time, these Democrats are not learning. Come on, people, wake up. You're repeating the same stupid mistakes. You're getting out there. All you have is that Donald Trump is a jerk. Everything that he does is bad. He is the bad, evil man. We need to get him out of office. So we're going to resist everything he does. We're going to say that he is the bad, evil man. And we're going to even try to cheat and take control of the election so much. We don't care what the voters want. We don't care if Democrat voters go out there and nominate Bernie Sanders. He's not the one we want to be our candidate. We want Uncle Joe Biden, who until recently has run three different times for president of the United States. This is the only campaign where he won even a single primary. And he went on record to say, when he lost big time in New Hampshire primary, he went on TV, he left. He did not even stay to thank the people that voted for him or any of the people that, were on his team. He hightailed it out of New Hampshire, and he went to South Carolina because he said, I know in South Carolina, that's where my people are. I will win overwhelmingly. Okay, he did. He got over 50%, they say, of the black votes. But now here's the thing. Okay, when he left the New Hampshire primary and he lost New Hampshire big time, he went on TV. This is what he said. Well, I know that I'll do much better in South Carolina because they got a huge black population, and you can't become a Democratic nominee without black and Latino support. And they have been following. I've had nothing but black support for years. That's great to know, Uncle Joe, but I have one question, okay? What about all the other people out there, the whites, the Asians, and every other color and race and creed out there? Don't you care about them, Uncle Joe? Why don't you want everybody's vote, Uncle Joe? That's why you just won in South Carolina. You have not been fighting, Uncle Joe, like you really wanted. That's why Donald Trump is president. He went up against 17 other candidates last time around, and he beat them all, and he beat Hillary. So be sure, folks, tomorrow on Super Tuesday to go out and vote for the candidate that you want to win. But vote from your heart, people. Do not vote based on what your party is telling you to do. Vote from your heart for the person you want. Do not let the Democrats steal this election like they tried to do last time, okay? If you want Bernie to be the nominee, vote for Bernie. If you want Sleepy Uncle Joe, okay, you can vote for Sleepy Uncle Joe. But let me tell you something, okay? As of today, St. Pete Buttigieg, he is no longer in the race. And don't be confused because there are TV ads still for Tom Steyer. Tom Steyer has also dropped out of a race, But you will see apparently ads for him still on TV, I think, up until tomorrow. Why? If he has announced that he's dropped out, because he's paid for the ads. So they've taken the money, so they're gonna, even though he is not in the race any longer. So do not be confused and vote for Tom Steyer, because he's no longer in the race. But they're trying to confuse you by having ads still on TV. And also, Amy Klobuchar has also dropped out. I'm surprised she went this far as she did. I never saw her having even a slight chance of becoming the next president of the United States. She just has no pizzazz. She has no personality, okay? So go out and vote tomorrow on Super Tuesday, folks, and we'll be checking back with you in a day or so. Take care. Over and out. Talk to you later.